This is my first YouTube video, so bear with me as I go through this process. I'm a resident of Columbia, Tennessee. I work in Columbia, and so majority of what I do is in this great city. I am married to Nathaniel Harlan. He's the love of my life. We've been together for 31 years, and we have two beautiful children, Ashley Natrice Harlan and Nathaniel Devon Harlan II. Ashley is currently employed with Franklin Life Insurance based out of Franklin, Tennessee, and Nathaniel Devon Harlan II resides in Chattanooga, Tennessee, and he's currently working with the Volkswagen plant there. There is one other addition to our family. It's a little puppy, and his name is G. He's been with us for 4 years. He come by way of Chattanooga. One day my son brought him home from college, and we fell in love with him, and he's been with us ever since. So that's a little bit about my immediate family. My mom her name is Beatrice Ware, and my dad, Bernice Allen Ware, passed on some 20 years ago. I have 3 brothers, Timothy Allen Ware, Dwayne Anthony Ware, and Freddie Evander Ware. The 4 of us all attended school in Columbia, Tennessee. We attended Central High School. In 1978, I was a graduate of that class and enrolled then in Columbia State. Graduated in 1980 from Columbia State with an Associates of Applied Science degree in Office Administration. In 1982, I was a graduate of Middle Tennessee State University. While there, I received my bachelor's in Business Administration. My major was Office Management with a minor in Marketing. Fast forward, in 1998, I decided to go back to school and work on my master's. I received a Master's of Arts degree in Organizational Management from Trevecca Nazarene University. My employment has been with Columbia State for 31 years. Isn't that amazing? 31 years in one place. Yes, but not in the same position. I've served in various capacities while being an employee there. My first job when I was hired in 1982 was in the role of an accounts clerk. After 3 months of employment, I was promoted to the purchasing agent collection officer. Enjoyed working tremendously with business and industry, but realized after 10 years that I wanted to do something different. So when I was presented with the opportunity to work on the academic side of the house, I opted to do that. I was hired as the test administrator, working in the Humanities and Science Division as the coordinator, working with two major assessments at that time, and that was the placement test, the Compass placement test, and the GED program. Was able to grow that program from 2 products to now we have well over 20 products, and have a staff now of 5. We make an awesome team. We love what we do. We interact with students, faculty, and staff. You never know from one day to the next what to encounter in the testing center, whether it be an occurrence with a student or an engagement with a student or an engagement with a faculty. I truly love working with faculty. I served as a faculty member for 3 years. I was an adjunct faculty at our Lewisburg campus at a time when they had adults who had just been through a very difficult time in their life. One of the major plants there had closed, and so those folks were returning to school to learn a new skill set so that they could immediately return to the workforce. And so that was a real eye-opener for me. It's a time when I learned a great deal about the importance of having a quality first education and also the impact of technology and what role it plays in preparing you for real life opportunities. Um, the other experience that I'd like to share with you is that I had the opportunity of serving as a Tennessee Promise mentor this year, and I see great opportunities ahead for uh, our state as that program continues to be an avenue whereby students who would not normally have an opportunity to get an education, this gives them uh, that avenue in which for that to happen. Last but not least, I love the Lord. He's been a major part of my life. He has blessed me beyond measures, and don't. I'm just grateful, and I give a lot of time and energy to the church. I serve in two capacities there that I want to make mention of. One is that I am the church's treasurer. I maintain the church books. But the role that I'm most excited about is serving as the educational liaison for the teenagers and young adults that attend not only my church, but young folks in the community that want assistance in making the transition from high school to college. And so I work with making sure that they are knowledgeable about ACT prep opportunities, they're aware of financial aid opportunities, and try to assist them in obtaining scholarships so that the burden of going to college is not as high. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to share my story.